Even after a couple sets have dropped in the Pokemon TCG, Charizard EX still continues to be a top contender. Today we're going to be taking a look at Azul Garcia Griego's tournament winning list from the San Antonio Regional Championships. This deck is still super powerful, and it's actually one that I'm considering taking with to Knoxville. So without further ado, let's jump into the deck list. Alright guys, so here we have it. Charizard EX. This is primarily a Pidgeot build and Arven focused for searching out all of the things that you need pretty much right when you need them. So this one, we'll jump right into what we've got going on here. We've got the 370 HP Charmander from 151, as well as this promo Charmander. I think they split it up just because of the attacks. There must be a good enough reason to keep the Ember Charmander around. I'm not entirely sure on what that split difference is, but there's got to be a reason enough to keep the one in there. Anyway, we got one Charmeleon. One Charmeleon is always nice to have in case you get de-evolution TM'd or something like that, or you just don't get the Charizard you need for the turn. Just evolving into a Charmeleon sometimes can feel pretty good. We've got 3 Charizard EX. Charizard EX is insane. If you don't know what it does, it's got the Burning Darkness attack for 180 plus. This attack does 30 more damage for each prize card your opponent has taken. So keeps getting stronger and stronger throughout the game. And starting off with a hefty 330 HP, this guy is not easy to be knocked out. Additionally, it's got the Infernal Rain ability. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may search your deck for up to 3 basic fire energy cards and attach them to your Pokemon any way you like. So that is insanely good for ramping up the energy. And at a worst case, the Burning Darkness attack is only 2 energies, so it's not impossible to load up manually if you have to do that. We've got the 2/2 of the Pidgeot EX. Pidgeot EX coming in with the quick search ability, allowing you to go search for 1 card per turn, which is insanely powerful. We've got Rotom V in this one. I've really liked the inclusion of this. This has become a very popular card in like the Snorlax stall control deck, as well as other decks that just kind of want to draw more cards early on in the game, especially. So the idea is you get the Rotom V out very early, and you can instant charge to end your turn and draw 3 cards. So very powerful. Obviously, we're not using Rotom to attack or anything. It's strictly for the instant charge ability. But oftentimes, it's okay to have that liability out there, because when you have everything you need with Charizard, you're probably winning anyway. So this one's got the Rotom V and a Luminion V. Luminion allowing us to go get a supporter for the turn, which is insanely powerful. We've got Mew from Celebrations to try to search out some of those items that we need early on, namely rare candies and battle VIP passes. We've got Manaphy to protect our bench, and we've got Jirachi to protect us from things like Sableye, so that's super good. Here for supporters, we've got 4 Arven, allowing us to go get a tool and an item card. So insanely powerful in a deck that is very much tool and item based. So that's obviously really good. We got 3 Boss's Orders. You'll see that paired with 2 Counter Catcher, which is very good. Charizard kind of wants to go fast and target the things that it wants to target, and just do it with ease. So 3 Boss, 2 Counter Catcher, very good. We've got 3 Iono and 1 Professor's Research in here. Pretty good draw supporters. We've got 4 Battle VIP Pass, 4 Ultra Ball. Obviously, the 4 rare candies because we're relying on the Charizard and the Pidgeot line. So rare candy, very important to skip that middle evolution for both of those lines. Very good. We've got 2 Level Ball, 2 Lost Vacuum. You can see that this deck is pretty reliant on the abilities of Rulebox Pokemon, so Path to the Peak does shut it down quite a bit. Lost Vacuum, very nice to have that. Or sometimes you can have cheesy shenanigans where you Lost Vacuum a tool off of your own Pokemon to replace it with Justified Gloves or Vitality Band, something of the sort. So that is very good. We've got 1 Super Rod for obvious reasons. Sometimes we want to get some of these smaller Pokemon back early from the game when they get knocked out inevitably. Super good to at least have one recovery option in the deck. We've got one Forest Seal Stone, allowing us to go search for a card per turn, or for the game, I mean, with the Star Alchemy. And then we've got Justified Gloves, which allows us to do 30 more damage to our opponent's active Dark Pokemon. This tool is primarily for the mirror match, so we can start getting a lead up on another Charizard EX. We got Vitality Band to do plus 10 damage to any of your opponent's active Pokemon. One Lost City, one Artisan, and one Collapsed. The Lost City, really good for getting rid of smaller Pokemon from those smaller decks, especially like Gardevoir, Lost Box, stuff like that, to get that early lead. Because Charizard's not hitting for a whole lot of damage early on in the game, so it'd be nice to just go ahead and throw those Pokemon in the Lost Zone and not have to worry about them ever again. Artisan, obviously, so we can get our Charmanders and Pidgeys, Mew, Manaphy, smaller Pokemon like that out early. Collapse Stadium, we can help maneuver around some bench damage shenanigans, so we can get like a heavily damaged Charizard onto the bench, maybe Collapse Stadium it away, or we can Collapse Stadium away the Rotom or the Luminion, things like that. So Collapse is always nice to have in decks like this that rely on bigger two-prize Pokemon, so it's very nice. And this one's got 7 energy, so this build is quite different from some that I have been playing, still mostly relying on the Pidgeot and the Arven to get things going that we need. But this is the one that Azul just recently won the San Antonio Regional Championships with, so very cool. And I've been enjoying it a lot, so let's jump into some gameplay. The desire to learn is very strong in the computer side of things, for sure. Oh, for sure. Yeah, no. When they, like, know nothing about, like, the software development life cycle or anything like that, and it's just like, wow, that's extremely painful. You know how big of a hindrance that's gonna be? Like, you gotta know some of that in order to, like, lead a project. I just don't understand how they do that sometimes. Yeah, I'll see instant charge. I kind of just autopiloted there. I actually don't know if I should have even got Pidgey. But I think it's fine. It'll be fine. Oh yeah, it's ultra fine. It's Giratina. It's just Giratina. It's okay. Wait. Just toss 2 paths. Yo. Oh, for sure. No, exactly. That's... So I'm in a really awkward spot right now. No, it's not awkward. It's just, I just don't know what I want. Even though I'm 32 years old, I still don't know exactly what I want to do with my life. Which is crazy, because I have, like, my degree in this career that I quite enjoy. But I'm in a spot right now where my manager would like to see me, like, move up, and that's, like, super awesome, and I really appreciate that, but, like, I just don't know. I don't know what I want to do. New meeting showed up. The struggles. The struggles are real. Totally get it. So this is interesting. I'm gonna rare candy. No, I'm just stupid. I probably should just get the Charizard. No, I think I'm okay with this. Let me just Iono. Okay, yeah, we're good. Whew! Ooh, Jirachi might not be bad here. I'm gonna take a calculated risk and toss both Arven. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. We got rare candy, right? Yeah. Yeah. We're chilling. So, given Giratina is still like a thing that just won't die, makes me keep wanting to put Choice Belt back into the deck. Although right now I wouldn't be getting there still, but whatever. Ba-boom. So we got one there. And we just spread these. Because why not? Put Geriachi down. And we hit for 190. You know? I know they do have a pretty sizable loss zone built up right now, though, I think. 5. It's okay. So they heal some damage. They're going to get into another Comfey. We got the boss in hand, though, which is pretty sick. So even if they, like, path out my Pidgeot or something, I don't know. I know now they're down 3 Path to the Peaks, though, which could hurt. They're really stacking up that loss zone. It's like they want to or something, you know? Okay, so they got 9. They're going to jet the Comfey and get 10. I would assume they're trying to go for the Star Requiem here. Oh, they're just going for the Cramorant hit. They didn't get there. That's rough. I might as well quick search for something, I guess. Maybe another... No, maybe grab Charmeleon. Evolve it in the meantime. I think that's fine. Yeah, sure. Did you just join the Discord server? I think I saw that you did. Throw it in there if you want. Or you can, if you don't want everybody to see the secret sauce, you know, you can just DM it to me. No, I'm down to see it for sure. It's another one. Yeah, I have no problem giving another try. I just didn't I didn't know if the deck was still like feasible, but I guess in a world of like a bunch of like setup decks, I could see United Wings being really, really good. Okay. They've got the old Mirage Gate. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I think the Zard might be like the only... And you can probably work around some of the smaller Pokemon, I guess. I don't remember how many Gusts United Wings plays, but yeah, I could certainly see that being tough. But probably it's only like not super favorable matchup, right? Might as well go all three. Put one there. Yeah, maybe I didn't need that one, but I guess we can put it over somewhere else for retreat potential, I suppose. Do I need to quick search for anything? What do we got in here? Sure. I think we can retreat because there's no damage modification that would be of any use right now. Doing 240 kind of sucks, but it's fine. They already used their Star Requiem, so I mean, obviously they could gust up Pidgeot or Rotom or whatever, but we'll make them have it. Yeah, that'd be sick. That'd be sick for sure. Yikes. So yeah, 4. Yeah, okay. Part of me almost wants to bring up the V just to get a clean knockout on it, but I'm gonna probably just bring up the V-Star, right? But then again, I'm leaving that with 40. I could almost knock it out with literally anything. This might be incorrect, but we're gonna find out. I feel like this just makes it so I don't need a Charizard to win. I don't know. Yeah, it's a deck that I've been on and off of for a while now, because I could never get it to feel good. And I don't know if it's the Rotom or what, but it's been feeling better. It's like I'm in this weird spot with so many decks where like the deck is objectively good. I just can't get it to feel good. But it's feeling okay now, so I think it's a deck that I need to respect more and I need to put more time into and just try to get better with. Roxanne, okay. I think I was saying while you were gone, if I had to pick a deck for like Knoxville right now, it would probably either be Charizard or honestly Goldango. And realistically, it'd probably be Charizard. But I don't know. It's obviously very good. Yep, Rotom and Luminion. I think this is Azul's list, like exactly all 60. Lost mine only to the active because Jirachi's there. Hope they know that. Yep. and then we got lucky enough to have the Lost Vacuum to get rid of Path and go search for that last boss that we need for the game. Pretty sick. Yeah, quick search is insanely powerful. I would not play Charizard without Pidgeot, personally. I know there's a lot of builds that are perfectly fine without it, but I think quick search is just way, 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 way too powerful. And I believe this is the build that I have IRL as well. I'm a big Azul believer. Basically, if he builds a list and it's a deck that I already like, I'm just like, yeah, I'm gonna take his list. I know my place. The dude's good for a reason, so you know. So I think you just hope to avoid it. And certainly there's ways to like maneuver around it. But if they're playing Snorlax at like the maximum potential, there's really not a whole lot you can do, I don't think. Oh, it's my turn. Let's thin stuff out and then Mew. I always like grabbing the Rotom really early. I don't know if it's correct, knowing what I am and am not up against. I think there's 3 boss. Yep, 3 boss, 2 catcher. I think. It might be 2 boss, 2 catcher. Ah, that's okay. That's quite alright. So we have the Charizard Rare Candy, so we'll go with that. Got the pass. I'm assuming this is another Giratina. If I were a guessing type. I'd probably go this game and maybe another one. And then we'll go ahead and, speaking of Mr. Azul, I noticed he just started streaming, so. Yeah, the Devo is always a scare for sure. It almost makes you want to start playing more Charmeleon. Like, there was a list there for a while that was running 4 Charmeleon, which is nuts, but it might be the tech per se that's needed again at a certain point. So they got the Comfey, the Colress, because they always have the Colress. Oh yeah, good call. Yep. Future and ancient Pokemon for March. Yeah. Yep. It's gonna be wild. Luckily, what then rotation should be like right after that. So things will... Yeah, I don't know. I think the future of Pokemon looks pretty good, TCG-wise. I think it'll be interesting. Because why would you IM somebody or something just to figure that out, you know? That sounds about right. Yikes. I'd love to see it. Yeah, it's gonna take a while. I'll put it on the backlog. They're really digging here. Are they going to get the, like, at least the Cramorant? You got to get the Cram. They have one Cram in the Lost Zone. They didn't grab it off a Nest Ball, so... Huh. Interesting. I know they had already retreated quite a few times there, so... Got the old double rare candy here, which is nutty. They didn't really do a whole lot, but I think I'm still going to Iona them. Because just because they didn't do a lot there doesn't mean they don't have the absolute gas for this next turn. So I guess we'll find out. Although getting some early damage on one of the Giratinas would be kind of sick. Do I overextend and grab the Luminion? Bring that thing up? I guess I could see if it's even a possibility. It is. I'm gonna go for it, you know? Why not? Did you even check? Just put them in their place too. Like, are you serious? Like, did you look? You'll get started on that right away. Sure thing. So I hit it and kind of also sort of put them in an awkward spot because they have to like find the stuff to power up this damaged Giratina or get it out of the active. So I don't know if that was the correct play, but I also don't think it was a terrible one. I guess we'll find out. And they're going to Abyss Seeking, so yeah, their hand was not that good. Yo, good for you. Tell him what's up. Yikes. So now off of the Abyss Seeking, let's see what... Let's put that in there. Haha. And there's a Charizard. Man, let's go. Yes. Grab 2 energies, one for the homie Mew and the other for Charizard. And I reckon we got a pretty good little board state going on here. Looks pretty decent. I don't even think it's worth putting Pidgey down at this point. Oh. Oh, good old HR. Gotta love it. Yeah, I don't think they don't have a whole lot going on here. They're down 3 Psychic in total. I mean, obviously they have recycle options, but... Yeah. Oh yeah, when you know how to use them properly, they can be a powerful tool. That's for sure. You wield those powers. Exactly. Yep. It's too true. As much as they might want you to think that they are indeed not. Still really digging here. True. Yes. They're not there to protect you, but they are there for your disposal. Use them as much as you want. Only to find out that that's not the case. Unfortunate. Hmm. I think I'm missing something. I don't know, I think I just smack. I don't know. Well, actually, as you can see right here, this has been brought to the attention of others. And that's when they give the old anime. Wait. You used HR? The old Star Requiem. I need like a power tablet or something, you know? Be kind of sick. Put down the other Mander. I think I'm fine, yeah. You're not supposed to be that prepared. That's awesome. Actually, hate to break it to you. Just kidding. I love to break it to you. Get out of here. You take advantage of my Rotom like that. Yeah, I think they might actually have me up against a wall here. If they just bring up my fish and get enough energies, they've got it. But I feel like that put them in the hardest position to deal with. So we'll find out. There you go. Yes, let's go. They didn't have it. Yeah, I think they're getting rid of the V with they're down a lot of psychic energies, so getting rid of that one with a bunch of energies on it seemed like the play. Right on, guys, that's going to do it for today's Charizard EX gameplay. If you liked the video, be sure to head on there, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We've got some huge stuff coming for 2024, and I cannot wait for you guys to see it. So if you also like this gameplay type video, head over to twitch.tv/PokeDubz TCG, where I stream at a minimum of every Tuesday and Thursday. However, I also have been multi-streaming here on YouTube, so be sure to check that out as well. But until the next one, guys, keep being awesome as always, and we'll see you then. Peace.